Hey, Story Hill. I want to make sure that our ministry partners are ready for our ministry partner vote on Sunday, October the 26th. We'll have ballots available at both of our Sunday morning services. So, in addition to voting on making Amy and Daryl elders of our church, and if you've not seen their videos, be sure to watch those so that you get to know them a little bit. In addition to those two items, there's two more we'll ask you ministry partners to vote on that day. The first concerns Drew Richards. Drew is already an elder of our church. He's finishing up his term of service on our session, our governing board of elders. Well, Drew has agreed to stay on for an additional 2-year term in order to fill a vacancy. Before he can do that, though, we need you to affirm that. We're thankful to Drew for being willing to serve in that way. The other thing you'll be voting on that day is to approve the purchase of the adjacent land, the land just south of our current land that we've been talking about during the By Faith campaign. So before our church can buy land, the ministry partners have to approve that purchase. So if you approve the purchase on that day, the next steps will be, after you approve the purchase, we will collect the money that you've agreed to give from By Faith, and when we have the money on hand, then we will purchase the adjacent property. So if you vote to affirm the purchase of land on Sunday, October 26th, we won't go out and buy it that next day. We will wait for the money to come in. When we have the cash on hand, then we will buy that adjacent property. So those are the other two things you ministry partners will be asked to vote on the 26th. Wanted to make you aware of that. A couple other cool things happening in the life of the church while I have your attention. One is that same October the 26th at 2 p.m. we will have a service to ordain and install Katie McTurk as our assistant pastor at Story Hill. Katie has finished her ordination exams, and so we are pleased to now have the opportunity to receive her as our assistant pastor of college and missions, and we are thrilled for Katie and that step. The other thing is our associate pastor, Grace Seegers, has served with us for 7 years and is eligible for a sabbatical. We offer sabbaticals to all of our pastors and staff for their renewal. Well, Gray's sabbatical will start in early November, November the 3rd. So be sure to wish Gray well. He'll be obviously with us all of October, but then he will have 3 months starting in early November to be on sabbatical for his own rest and renewal and time with family. So I wanted to make you aware of that before you look up in mid-November and say, where is Gray? He'll be on sabbatical. If you have questions about any of this, feel free to reach out to myself or Pastor Grace Seegers, and we can point you in the right direction or answer your question directly. Hope you have a great day.